Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, hi, my name is Jennifer and I post beauty and fashion content. So if you like those types of videos, definitely hit that big red subscribe button. And if you love makeup, if you love clean beauty, definitely give this video a thumbs up because it does help out my channel quite a bit. And if you are new, because I know I have gotten a lot of new subbies lately, thank you so much for subscribing. Make sure you go follow me over on Instagram because I post a lot of other content over there, as well as on Like to Know It. Both my handles will be listed down in the description box. But for today's video, as you can probably tell by the title, we are going to be testing out Merit Beauty, and I am so excited because Merit is a clean beauty brand in Sephora. And I have seen their brand so many times. I actually had several of their items saved to my wish list. And they were so kind. They reached out to me and sent me several of their items. So we are going to be testing out Merit today. So without further ado, let's jump into today's video. So as I mentioned, Merit is located in Sephora. It's one of their clean beauty brands. And Merit is really focused on enhancing natural beauty, and they take a holistic approach to clean beauty, which I think is so great. And just a little bit about some of their products. So it says that they're making products that are safe for skin, body, and the planet. They are paraben-free, sulfate-free, artificial fragrance-free, sensitive skin safe. And of course, they are cruelty-free, vegan. All of their packaging is recyclable, and they also send you a reusable makeup bag, which I will show you in a second. It is so cute. So now let's dive into what is in this box. So when you first open it up, there's a little saying that says less is more, which I think goes back to their philosophy about just enhancing your natural beauty. So when you receive an order from Merit, you do receive one of their little makeup bags, which is so cute. I actually saw on their Instagram, I believe, that one of these reusable makeup bags comes with every single purchase. I just think it is so cute, and it is kind of a corduroy material. I'm not sure how well the camera is picking it up, but I just think it is so cute. It could even double as like a night out bag. And then in the inside, it does say Merit right there. So cute. So to save a little bit of time, I did take items out of their blue carton packaging. So the first item I'm taking out of the bag is the Merit #1 Tapered Blending Brush. This one does retail for $30. Next up is the Merit Day Glow Body Highlighting Balm for $30. Then we have the Merit Shade Stick Tinted Lip Oil. This retails for $24. This one is the Brow 1980 Volumizing Eyeshadow Pomade Gel, which retails for $24. The Clean Lash Lengthening Mascara, which retails for $26. And the Minimalist Perfecting Complexion Foundation and Concealer Stick that retails for $38. And last but not least, the Flush Balm Cream Blush, and it retails for $28. So the line itself is very small. They do only have 7 products for now. But I have to say, I really love the packaging. It's just very sleek, very simple, and it almost reminds me of the luxury brand Westman Atelier. Their packaging is very similar. I just love that whole aesthetic. But now let's jump into testing out these products. So first I'm gonna go in with their foundation concealer stick, and I got it in the shade Bisque. And I'm going to just put it where I have some troubled areas around the nose, because typically we're red around those areas. And my mask has been killing me this week, so I'm gonna cover up those spots right there. And at first, I just wanna see how it feels, I'm gonna start with my finger, and it actually blends out so easily. And for it being more of a brand that really prides itself on natural beauty, the coverage itself is pretty good. I was actually kind of expecting it to be less coverage. So for it to be blending out and covering nicely is really, really nice. So I am gonna go in with their Tapered blending brush. I just wanna see how it blends out with the brush versus my finger. And it does blend out pretty nicely. The brush bristles itself are very, very soft. So even under the eye area, you don't feel any poking or sticking, you know, with hard bristles. It's very, very nice. So first impressions, I think it's really a nice product. Even though it's a cream, it's not overly creamy, it's not overly oily, and it almost feels like you have nothing on your skin. I have dry skin and it can get oily throughout the day, and I feel like this won't move. It almost, not 100%, but it almost feels like a powder. It's really, really nice. It dries down pretty quickly, which I like. Now I do have some troubled areas myself, so I'm gonna go back in and do a second coat on some areas, and I just wanna see how much the coverage can be built up. So even with the second coat, I feel like it did cover pretty nicely. Now again, this is not a full coverage line, so you are going to see veins or freckles, but overall, I feel like it did a really nice job at kind of evening out my skin tone. I do get a little bit of pink on my cheeks, and that just kind of covered up nicely. It did cover up some of my acne pigmentation, not 100%, but way better than I thought it would. So that is a plus. Now let's move on to the cream blush. And I picked it up in the shade Beverly Hills. And I just want to see how it applies on my finger versus the brush. So it's very, very light. You can kind of see it there. I'm gonna go in with the brush. Let me just wipe it off real quick. So I'm gonna go in with the brush and just kind of press it into the skin. Now, when it comes to blush, I personally go a little heavy-handed with my blush because for whatever reason, my skin just sucks up the blush anytime I use one, whether it be cream, powder, cream and powder, like, I don't know, my skin just absorbs blush. So I always put it on a little heavy in the beginning, and you will see probably by the end of the video, most of the blush will be gone or just faintly there. But I have to say this blush color is really beautiful. It's Beverly Hills, and I don't know if I showed you guys up close, but this is what it looks like. Again, even for being a cream product, it doesn't feel overly creamy, overly oily, and it's super easy to blend out. I love that it gives you that natural flush look. And it's just a really, really pretty color. I'm really liking it. And even on the monitor, it looks so natural, so beautiful. Let's move on to highlight. And I'm excited about this one because the color looked so gorgeous. Let me swatch it real quick. Oh yeah. So this is in the shade Cava, and it looks like this. So pretty. And then here is the swatch. It's so gorgeous. I really like it. So I'm just actually gonna go take this and go right on my cheekbones and just kind of see what happens. Oh yeah, okay. Let's see. It gives you a really gorgeous kind of natural glow from within look. I actually really like this color. It's so beautiful. I don't know if you guys can see in the monitor, but it's, I mean, just look at that. It looks so gorgeous. It blends out super easy again. But one thing I'm noticing is this product itself is a little bit more oily than the foundation concealer stick and the blush. So I think if you had really oily skin, this may not work well for you. It almost feels like it would slip and slide on oily skin, but I have dry skin and it's so beautiful. Next, we will go in with the Brow Pomade Gel. I picked it up in the shade Black Brown, and it is said to be a volumizing pomade. So as you guys can tell, I have pretty dark brows. I have not super thick brows, but you know, I don't really do a whole lot to my brows simply out of just pure laziness. So let's see if this makes a difference. So here is one coat of my brows. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. I don't see a whole lot of difference. It did fill them in slightly, but for a brand that focuses on natural beauty, enhancing your natural beauty, this is kind of what I expected. It's not terrible, to be honest. The formula is nice and light, and I know a lot of people are into that brow lamination trend right now. This definitely isn't going to give you that type of hold. Even though it says pomade gel, I don't really feel hold from this. Also, it does say it's volumizing. I'm not really noticing any type of volumizing effect with my brows. But let's move on. Let's move on to mascara. So the mascara is the Clean Lash Lengthening Mascara, and it's in the color Perfect Black. So let's see. So this is what my lashes look like normally with nothing on them. I'm gonna do one eye and see if we can tell a difference. Okay, so here is the first coat. Do you guys see a difference? I see a very subtle difference. I kind of like my mascara to be a little bit more dramatic, and usually when I use lengthening mascaras, I can tell if they are good because my lashes will almost touch under my brow bone. So I'm not getting that with this, but I will say the formula is very light. It doesn't feel like I'm wearing anything. My lashes don't feel heavy. It's not clumpy. It's hasn't flaked at all, even though it's dry. I'm gonna apply a second coat and see if that changes anything. So it's a little bit better. I will say it's a little bit better. I'm gonna go do the other eye real quick and I will be right back. Okay, so here the mascara is on. And last but certainly not least, we have the Tinted Lip Oil. And I picked it up in the shade Taupe because you guys know I love my browns and my neutrals. So I'm going to apply this. And it does have a doe foot applicator. Let's see. The color itself is really pretty. So the formula I really like. It is an oil. It's very lightweight. It's not a heavy oil. It feels really moisturizing on. It almost feels like Vaseline, how it's rich and hydrating, but without the heaviness. So I really, really like that. Okay, so here is the final look. Again, this line only has 7 products. So what do we think? Do you like the natural beauty look? Do you prefer full coverage? Let me know. But before we end this video, I wanted to touch on the products that I would recommend, the ones that I liked the best. And the first one is going to be the foundation concealer stick. Now, again, this isn't a full coverage product, but for somebody like me, I'm running errands, I don't want to wear makeup that day. This is a great product to have on hand because you can just do like a little spot treatment. You can cover up a blemish or maybe hide some of the dark circles that you might have. So this would be a product that I would definitely recommend. I do really like it, and I love how it hasn't creased on me yet. Usually with cream products like this, if I don't set them right away, boom, within minutes, they were creasing and like running away from my under eyes. So for this to have not creased it yet is amazing. So that is my first recommendation. The second one would definitely be the lip oil. I really like how this feels on the lips. I'm somebody who has naturally very, very, very dry lips. I usually do a lip balm all day because they're just so dry. This feels so nice, and this is a product that I would stick in my purse, again, if I'm out and about and I wanted that feel and hydration of a lip balm, but I also wanted a little bit of color. I feel like this is more hydrating than the other tinted lip balms, so this is definitely a win for me. The next product that is a yes is, of course, the highlighter. This I think is so beautiful. It just gives you kind of a natural glow from within look that I was talking about. I love products like these, especially if you're running out the door. You don't want to do a whole lot to your face. So I really liked this, and the color is so pretty. I believe it comes in 2 colors, so I would definitely pick up the other color of this because I really, really like it. And the last product I would recommend is the blush. This one is in Beverly Hills. I believe they have 5 or 6 colors of this blush. This is something I would definitely pick up in another color. I think it's really beautiful. It just kind of gives you a nice flush. It's not overly bright. It blends out like a dream, and it feels good on the skin. Again, it's not moving, it's staying put. I really, really like this. So the 3 products I would probably pass on would be the Brow Pomade Gel. While I like the formula, I like that it's lightweight. It did say volumizing. I didn't really notice any volumizing effect with it. And for $24, I feel like you could find another product like this at the drugstore, or even just a less expensive version. And I know a lot of products right now are going cruelty-free and vegan. So I just feel like for the price, there is a different option and a more affordable option. The Volumizing Nut Mascara is another product I would probably pass on. It did retail for $26, and for lengthening, I would want something more dramatic. I still love my Lash Princess mascara. It's $4.99, and I feel like I get way more length and more of a dramatic effect. That's just my personal opinion. I like my mascara to give me dramatic effect. But if you're somebody that just wants natural looking lashes, then this may be a good option for you. But for the price, I like my $5 mascara. So the last product that I would probably pass on would be the brush. Now, I absolutely love the size of it. I loved how soft the bristles are, but simply because of the price point at $30, I have other brushes in my collection that were $7, $10, $12, and they work just as well, and they are just as soft. So because of the price point, I would probably pass on this, only because I know that there's other dupes out there. And again, I want to say a huge thank you to Merit for gifting me these products. I found some new favorites, especially on no makeup days. If you guys haven't heard of Merit, definitely check them out. The 4 products I recommended, I'm so in love with, and I am actually rocking a no makeup day today, so I will be wearing this out and about. And if you guys were interested in any of these products, I will leave a special link down in the description box for you guys to go shop. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, you guys.